Hi everyone! Today we're going to practice step 1 of a lively and relatively easy Scottish step dance, Alverton Scotch Measure. It was devised in 1998 by Pat Clark. Let's listen to some music first, played by a Russian pianist, Evgenia Ulianova. The rhythm is 6/8. In Alverton Scotch Measure and other step dances, we jump a lot. We can hop on one foot, or spring from one foot to the other, or assemble, or disassemble. When you jump, make sure that your knees do a lot of work. So practice just bouncing up and down, and one day it'll happen automatically, right? Your knees are turned out, your toes are turned out, and the knees are over the toes as you jump, as you land. In Scottish step dancing, and especially in this lively and energetic dance, some dancers would want to elevate a bit more, especially if they have a Highland dancing background, whereas some dancers would prefer to make it a bit more kind of lilting and just bouncing, getting just off the ground. The bottom line is just be with the music, be rhythmical, and be true to your, well, physique, and then the height of the elevation can be adjusted. Let's practice some key movements for step 1. One of them is side. As you jump, you don't land in first position, you land in second position, which is 2 heels on the same line. This knee is straight, this knee is bent, the heel will be off the floor, and this heel is off the floor and the toe is pointed. Second position, make sure that your body is not twisted. It can be hard work. If you want even more work, make sure this is single beat. So this is not da-dum, it's dum. Okay? So as we land, the height of elevation is up to you. If you want to add some challenge, you can use your arm. In second position, so the head is slightly diagonally, and the arm is circular, and the other arm is on your waist. Girls may hold their skirts, of course, and also use the opposite arm in second position if they want to. After the side, we should go behind. It's another hop, and it'll be easier if I show it like that. So we go side, behind, third rear aerial position. Again, your supporting knee is bent and your working knee is turned out. It can be normal position, like on the muscle here, or low if you want to. Depends on the softness of the interpretation. Let's practice side behind with some music. We go side behind, again, pause the other foot, side behind, side behind, side behind, side behind. When you add elevation, there is a high risk of you kind of flapping your foot in the side. So it requires even more control. The foot has to be pointed and this part doesn't really move as you land. So it's light, just a bit higher. Let's try that. Side, side, behind, upside, up behind, upside, up behind, upside, up behind, upside, up. Another movement for the first step is the hop, brush, beat. In step dancing, we do it on balls of the foot, so if you can just beat lightly on your balls in third position, just beat. Luckily, well, we will move in hop, brush, beat a bit in one of the following steps, but in step 1, it's on the spot. And it goes as it's named actually. So we hop in our working foot in 4th intermediate aerial. It doesn't have to be like normal height for Highland dancing. No, it's reasonably low. And then we hop. Yeah, this knee is still working. Then we brush slightly without toe pads and beat. The first beat is orange, so right foot in your case. The full thing, let's mark it. Ready? And hop, brush, beat, hop, brush, beat. 1 and 2, 1 and 2. In 6/8. 1 is the hop. Then you go 1 and 2. And there is the time for the next elevation. So 1 is here, 2 is the rear beat. Why don't we combine? We will go side, behind, hop, brush, beat. Several times on this foot, then several times on this foot. 5, 6, ready, and side, behind, hop, brush, beat, again, hop, brush, beat, and again, hop, brush, beat, ready to go from the other foot, side, behind, hop, brush, beat, side, behind, hop, brush, beat, side, behind, hop, brush, beat, side, behind, hop, brush, beat. So we're basically almost there. The next thing we need to practice is the spring. So we've done side, behind, hop, brush, beat, and instead of repeating the same thing on the right foot, we spring, or disassemble from the 3rd position to the 2nd position with our left foot, and repeat the same thing. That was our side, behind, hop, brush, beat. Then we do it again, side, behind, hop, brush, beat, and then we do the chorus, which I haven't taught you yet. So, we're going to practice step 1 without the chorus. Side, behind, hop, brush, beat, left, behind, hop, brush, beat, right, behind, hop, brush, beat, wait, 2, 3, 4, and repeat the same 3, starting left. Ready, and side, hop, brush, beat, side, hop, brush, beat, side, hop, brush, beat, wait, 2, ready, and side, hop, brush, beat, side, hop, brush, beat, side, hop, brush, beat. The chorus for 3 out of the 4 steps we're going to practice this time. The chorus is the same. We start right and we go side, behind, gently move the working foot forward, front, and then slide them, change. This is not a crossover movement, so this is just a slide, change. Now, you may want to do it in low positions, especially if your skirt is very long. But then it will look something like side, behind, front, change. Very, very gentle. But you may feel that the music is there for you to use. So if you just do change, this is too short a movement. That's why I would probably still use the high positions, the normal positions for both girls and boys. Okay, so let's practice that from this foot. Let's just walk it, okay? Side, behind, front, change. I'll show it. So let's start on the right. We go side, behind, front, change. Or on the other foot, side, behind, front, change. Now, what you may feel as you do it is that these muscles are working and the hips are working to reach this diamond shape of your legs as they turn out. the important bit. In step 1, the chorus starts from right, which means that you basically keep hopping on the same foot. So you've done side behind, hobrush beat beat, 2 behind, hobrush beat beat, 3 behind, hobrush beat beat, the same foot goes sideways, side behind, front, change. This is a very straightforward movement rhythmically, so you just go hop, 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 hop in the chorus. Let's try that. Let's actually combine step 1. And the same foot, side, change. Same foot,